Hey guys, Nashi here, and today is going to be mail call. I got something from Limited Run, I already opened it up, and then I have two other boxes that I don't know what's in them yet. So let's open them up and check them out. So the Limited Run one is Clanad. It's distributed by Limited Run, but it is not a Limited Run. It's not in the series. It's not numbered. They were just distributing it. What I understand, this is a visual novel from the anime or the manga, but it's a visual novel one. Even though they distribute it, I still pick them up. And it looks like probably someone stepped on it. I don't know. There's like a little crease right here. I don't know if you can tell. And then it came with their newsletter that they keep doing, Club of Fun News. One thing I did see, I was on Best Buy site, and they do have a lot of the Limited Run numbered series. They still have like Divinity 2 Original Sin on their website right now, plus a ton of other ones. So if you're into limited runs and you want the cover variations, or you didn't get them when they were coming out on their website, Best Buy still has like 10 games. Oh, and I still have all these out. Out of that package I had yesterday, there was only 3 of them that were duplicates, so it was a lot better than I thought. So that was pretty awesome. Only 3 duplicates. It was like a Zoo Tycoon, Fashion Designer, and one other. All right, so that was the Limited Run. Let's do the smaller package. So not sure this is NOA. Oh, I wonder if this is Nintendo of America. They recently opened up their, Nintendo of America. They just opened up their online store again for physical orders. They stopped it because of the pandemic, and they just opened it back up, which is pretty awesome. So, got a box within a box. And okay. I thought it was the one that you flip up like that. Nope. Man, so it's a box within a box that has a box. And this is, oh, that's pretty cool. So I didn't get this the first time they had to go around the Super Nintendo controller for the, this is for the Nintendo Online Service for the Super Nintendo. I got the NES ones, and I never got that. I hear that it feels exactly like a NES controller, a Super Nintendo controller, which is pretty awesome. Looks like it does USB-C to charge. But yeah, that was like 28 bucks or something like that. Completely worth it. I absolutely love this controller, these controllers. Super Nintendo is my favorite console. So many good games on there. I wish they would put more games on the Nintendo Online Service. Alright, we got the last box. Priority mail. This is coming from Style Link Miami. Style Link Miami. What would I... I have a couple guesses what this could be. This size and heavy is just kind of throwing me off. And it's either could be some cases for the DS, but the Style Link Miami's throwing me off. Or it could be... Oh, I felt it. I know what this is. This is exciting because I've been waiting for this. We got... I need to get some of these little self-adhesive plastic bags. We have a roll and power adapter and she wrapped it up good. A lot of tissue paper. Lots of tissue paper. It's like 20 pieces on this one. I have a Dynamo label printer. It's a infrared one. Infrared, right? What you call that? So basically, it uses heat to make the labels, and yeah. So this does not require any ink. All it requires is labels, and they're just little labels. So the reason why I have this guy right here is my Amazon store. I started it up on Wednesday night, didn't get anything for days, and then Friday night, I'm like, oh, I sold something. Next day, I sold a bunch more, and then more and more and more. And I'm doing right now, since I'm doing merchant fulfilled. I haven't sent anything off. You have to basically bag it up like that person bagged up this guy right here, and then you need to put a label on the back of it. If it's opened up, if like the seal's broken or something, like it's a game with the seal broken, then you bag it up, stick a label on there, so when it goes to the warehouse, they could scan it, pull it out. So I'm not sending anything FBA until that happens. Still kind of debating if I'm going to do FBA or not, because it's like, some items I don't think make sense because it's just the fees. Man, the fees are killer. All right, so things that I've sold. I got my tablet right here with things that I've sold. And let's start at the bottom here. Do you remember those two Skylander sets I got? One was for the Xbox One and one was for the Xbox 360. The Xbox One, I bought each of those for $5 a piece. First one, that's the first item I sold, was the Xbox One for $129.99. Damn. But, Amazon's taking like at least a quarter of it. The fees are just really high on there. Then I sold Minecraft Story Mode Complete on the PS4. That sold for $33.94. I sold Mega Man 11 on the Switch for $21. I bought that for $7.50 on a GameStop sale, and that Minecraft Story Edition was like $10. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, that was another like $10 sale on GameStop, and they were like $10 a piece, and they were brand new, and I bought 4 of them, and I sold 3 of them for $42.95 each. They just then the next Skylander, the 360 set for the Skylanders, which does work on Xbox One, but it sells for so much less because it works on the 360 and Xbox One, because people are looking up the 360. I wish I could have listed it under Xbox One, but I couldn't. It sold for $41.95. Still, it was like $10 in fees. Still $30 off of $5. I'll take it. Not as good, but I'm not gonna complain. Spectrobes on the Nintendo DS. So I was able to list some DS games, and I was able to list Spectrobes, and I sold that for $12. And then I sold Spectrobes 1 and 2. Well, the first one, and then Beyond the Portals, which were about the same price to the same person. The same person had 2 orders on there, which is nice because I saved on shipping. Then Astrobot Rescue Missions. I bought these, were used, and they were $10 a piece, and I sold them for $22 each. Both of them sold right after each other. I guess someone was just going through the mine. I didn't price all the way down. They weren't the lowest ones, so a couple sold before. I'm still trying to figure out that sweet spot of the lowest price for a couple bucks, but if the thing is not worth, if I don't sell it for at least $7, it's a loss. Sometimes even more than that, because of most of the stuff is free shipping, so I have to pay shipping on top of it. So it's really hard to try to price it right. There's a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not even worth it. I do recommend getting a selling app, Phoenix Resell. I watched his channel, and he did a video on how he does his Amazon orders, and he used a seller list. I'll put a link in the description. I just scan the barcode, and then it tells me what the new listings are, what the You know, it tells me like all the different prices of all the listings, how many are up there, and I put on my buy cost, and it tells me that, oh, okay, I need to make at least $10 to make any money off of Amazon, on FBA or Merchant Fulfilled. You know, just like it tells you different levels and all the different estimated fees. It's really nice. And you click on your condition. So if it's used, you put in, you know, good, very good, acceptable, new, like new. And then you can put a little comment in there of what the condition is. So a lot of my games, I put complete case manual game, you know, and I put the label's good, you know. I put this kind of a description, a little small description, because people see just the first few words on there. So I want complete first word on there, so people look at it like, oh, this one's complete. It's not just a card. So I sold My Sims on the Nintendo DS for $18.80. Which I thought was a pretty good one. I got that one a while ago, not too long ago, but that was good. That was I had that listed as very good. So I'm still trying to learn to, like, okay, what is acceptable? I think that's really rough. Good is maybe just case and game. Maybe acceptable is just game. Very good is complete. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on like good, like new, because like new is usually it's been opened and never played or never washed. The disc is flawless, so, and the case is really good. So I don't list much as like new. I listed some things as like new because, I mean, it was like new, because it's like, you know, you buy a new thing from GameStop and they open it up and they pull up the game and then they put it on the display. So I listed as like new. Another one, let's see, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Mobilized. That sold for $15.95. The PS3 God of War Saga 2-disc collection, $18.95. I got that for like $7.50 on Amazon. That the My Sims and Call of Duty, those both were for the Nintendo DS. Were just I bought a whole bunch of games. I think probably paid a couple bucks a piece on those ones. God Wars Future Past on the PlayStation 4 is an excellent RPG. I got that for like $5, and it sold for $16.90. Transformers Rise of the Spark. That one was from, I went to Family Video, and the guy's like, if you buy every 3DS game, I'll give them to you for 50 cents each. Okay. So I already had that one in my collection, so I put it up there for $17.95, and it sold. Grand Theft Auto 4 on the Xbox 360. This is a platinum hits. This thing was mint. I listed it like new because it had the manual, it had the game was flawless, the case was perfect, and it actually had a poster in it too. So I was comfortable listing that one like new. That was $14.95. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. So, you know, some things I'm not able to list. I was surprised. I looked up a couple Game Boy Advance games, and, you know, I can't list anything Nintendo first-party games. That's, no. But I was able to list that GBA game, and that sold for $18.95. I actually had two of them, and they both sold today. Another one, I bought this audiobook, Go Pro, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional, 3 CD audio. Brand new. I got it for $1 at a thrift store. It sold for $10. And then after shipping and stuff like that, I made like $3 or $4 off the thing. So, which is... right now, I'm going to take the, you know, $2 or $3 off there on the profit on it. This is my reasoning: to get unlocked, to be able to sell first-party Nintendo games, to sell in more categories, to be able to sell consoles, you have to get unlocked. Even Blu-rays, I can't sell Blu-rays and DVDs, even though they're brand new. I can't sell them. It's because they don't trust me yet. So I have to have so many sales. And to do that, I'm just going to have to take smaller profit on things, but, you know, it's still sold. It's still a few bucks. It gives me that one ding higher. I talked to someone and they said it's like 2,000 sales. That's a lot of sales. That's not $2,000. It's individual items. So there's even brand new Switch games. Like I had SNK Heroines. I got that for like $5 on clearance on, or $10 on clearance on GameStop, and I tried putting it up there, and I'm not authorized to sell that. So Yeah, that sucks. There's the Legacy of Goku 2 again, and yeah, that's it so far. Excellent, excellent sales. Sales wise, oh, this app doesn't show me. Last 7 days, $487 plus $39. I don't know what that plus 39 is. Maybe it's I think it's because I use their default migrated template, which some things are include shipping, some things don't. Or if they someone wants, some of those were expedited shipping, so they wanted, you know, priority instead of just standard shipping. So I think it's just a reimbursement for some of those. But $487, and in fees and everything and shipping and expenses, it's like $200 so far. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money to take out of there. I don't know how to get paid from this yet. From what I understand is, after so long they have all my money held. After so long they will let me ask for a deposit. They have my bank account information, so we shall see. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to get a scanner that fits. It's like clips on the bottom, the back of my phone, and it's Bluetooth. So there's apps out there. I've been talking to Phoenix Resell, and there's apps that will you scan it, and it has a database of all the books on Amazon, and you can start listing books. You know, you could just, it pulls up and, you know, you can put your buy cost. Like if you're at Goodwill, you say your buy cost is $2, and it'll tell you, okay, this book is good or not, with your parameters. Okay, you can make this much money off of it. If I make at least $5 off a book, pick it up, and it'll just, you just scan, and it says yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, no. And so I could go to thrift stores and just start scanning a bunch of different media. Then that was like Scout IQ, which is really good for books. He also told me about another one called Scout.ly, Scout LY, and that one does games, movies, and everything else. Problem is I can't sell movies and yet, or audio CDs, so I got to go to eBay with those. But at least you know, I won't be scanning those things. But with the scanner, I'll be able to scan things on eBay a lot easier to, you know, get pricing, or even on price charting for games if I can't find it. That a seller list is like $35 a month. Those other two, I don't know what the price of Scoutly is, but Scout IQ was like $15 a month for that service. But I'm going to give it a try. What I'm going to do is, my strategy right now is I'm going to buy a lot of books. I'm going to go to thrift store, buy books, print out a label, stick it on the book, send it in, FBA. I don't have to have it here, take up my room. I don't have to worry about shipping it. I take a lot less profit off of it, but the you know, trade-off is I don't have to keep it here. I don't have to worry about shipping, and it'll make my sales rank go up higher, which is key to get more things unlocked. I want to get a lot more unlocked. I want to be able to sell consoles. I want to be able to sell more things. I want to sell first-party Nintendo games. I want to sell SNK Heroines for $30 when I bought it for $10, you know. But anyways, pretty excited I got this. I'm going to test this guy out right here. And yeah, cool that I got this. And I'm not a visual novel fan, so... And I'm probably going to contact Limited Run about this little crease in here, because that's a bummer, you know? You get someone stepping on a game. Alright, I'm rambling too much now. Anyways, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I think shortly I am going to start actually putting more effort into my videos, and you start doing some editing and some graphics maybe. So yeah, and you know, when I start doing that, I might actually take you along to the thrift stores, and you know, when I'm doing my books, and so you could see what I'm going through with the books. So anyways, I rambled long enough. You guys take care. Goodbye.